So there's a lot of natural light. The whole ceiling window system was designed for the Natural History Museum. And the contents of that are now with the Guernsey Museum, looked after by Guernsey Museum. Now the Roswell room that you went into first, or some of you did, it's named after Basil Roswell. He was the first chief librarian of this institution. And at the start of the 20th century, Mr. Roswell published The Law and General Library of the Royal Court of Guernsey. In 1898, his salary was £100 a year. I hope you won't think I'm vulgar if I mention that my salary as curator was £150 a year. Our managing director was Mr. J. Lelasher, but he sadly died in the wreck of the steamship Mohegan at the end of that year, and as a result of that, I was appointed managing director. The story tower that you went up, or some of you went up to have a look at, has wonderful views, and this type of structure was very popular in coastal houses in North America, and that's where Thomas and Frederick lived for so long and must have got the ideas. It was known as a widow's walk, as the wives of mariners would go up and walk round a little decking around the windows, waiting for their husbands to return. And sadly, in those days, they waited in vain quite often. But now it's used for children's storytelling sessions. It's an ideal location for them. They love it, as you can imagine. This room, with its abundant lighting, natural lighting, was the main display area of the Natural History Museum. Originally, these buildings were illuminated by gaslight, and this caused some problems with ventilation. In 1900, electric lighting was installed to the increased comfort in the atmosphere of the reading room and was highly appreciated by both the subscribers and the staff. We've had some unusual problems to deal with it as well. Dogs were a nuisance until they were banned in 1912. And there was vandalism, particularly magazines for some reason. Magazines were being defaced all the time. Oh, yes, it is here. We had to install an automatic flush in the ladies' lavatory, as many frequenters never flushed the pans. And there was a spate of wholesale mutilation of books shortly after the Great War, and so on. Lots and lots of facts. We're going to go back down towards the lobby now, and a couple of things I'd like to show you on the way down. So if you'll be kind enough to follow me now.